Inspired by local traditional houses, this house in the West Fjords of Iceland belongs to Peter Weiss, originally from Bavaria in southern Germany.
Góðan daginn, willkommen, tretet ein.
Weiss has been living in Iceland for over 30 years. He and his partner Angela have been in this house since 2012. Their aim was to create a home that blends in with nature, that felt and looked as natural as possible. The interior walls are painted with matte chalk paint. The view can be enjoyed from every corner of the house.
Look at this fantastic view. The house is basically built around the view.
The house faces southwest. The huge windows capture the sun's rays and fill the living space with light. The office, living room and dining room.
That's the south. So that means we get sun flooding the valley even in winter. Lots of parts of Iceland, especially in the West Fjords, don't see any sun for 2 months. But it's sunny here until the 11th of December. And then the sun comes back on the 1st of January. But between those 2 days, the sun's only there for 30 seconds.
Winters in Iceland are not only dark, they can also be harsh with strong winds and heavy snow.
These are photographs of the house completely snowed under, including the top windows. I had to climb up 2 meters from the ground to dig them out, to let light in.
Given the often inhospitable climate, the house is built from weather-resistant material. It's completely made out of concrete, covered with larch and aluminium, and has a blanket of grass on the roof. The living space covers 150 square meters in all and is divided into 2 parts, separated by the entrance.
This is the coldest room in the house in winter and the warmest in summer. You can make the most of the heat generated here in summer by letting it into the rest of the house. And if you shut the door, you can make sure it doesn't escape and make the house too hot.
The part of the house facing the rising sun is where the bedrooms are. Made of recycled old wood, the bed is another nod to nature. Every room looks out onto the view and also leads into it.
The house is typically Icelandic. It's any Icelandic school kid's idea of what a local farmhouse would look like. But in fact, the way you can go in and out is actually more Mediterranean.
Blurring the borders between inside and out, sophistication and wilderness, the house is in perfect harmony with nature, just as a traditional Icelandic farmhouse would have been.
I see it as a privilege being allowed to build a house here, getting planning permission. So I feel like I would like to give something back to others, to people driving by. So I designed the house to fit into its surroundings.
A cozy home in a very uncozy spot, between the steep mountains of Iceland's West Fjords on the northwest tip of Europe.